No president before Donald Trump has ever stated that the United States doesn't need international law, isn't bound by it. It's a moment of change. The president's rhetoric and the actions of the U.S. have really made it as plain as can be. After the Cold War, something dramatic changed when the U.S. really committed not to the rule of law in the world, but to the ideology of realism, militarism, and believed that we needed to invest even more in military supremacy and not in legal supremacy. So you see a 35-year decline in U.S. leadership on the rule of law, but a parallel recommitment to military force and to military supremacy. They tried to have it both ways, to still say that we're a rule of law country, but to use this unlawful military force constantly. So the legal advisors came up with at least some kind of limited, thin veneer of legality so we wouldn't abandon our tradition, but really we're opening a clear space for unlimited military force without any true commitment to the rule of law. If you keep doing that, you finally get to a person like Donald Trump who says, why waste my time with legal advisors coming up with thin but truly not persuasive legal arguments just for the sake of it, for some kind of tradition? His comments about obliterating an entire civilization, bombing them back to the Stone Ages. This, followed by action, would be evidence that could be used in a court of law to convict him of genocide. This normalization of the most extreme rhetoric is for countries that have not lost their moral compass, that still understand the meaning of the United Nations Charter, to stand up to people like Trump and say, this is unacceptable. We no longer want to be in an alliance with somebody who threatens genocide. We can get out of it with better ideas, with counter ideas. And the core idea, the one that binds us as a world, is international law. This is the common language of all peoples. It is invested with our common moral commitments to two things overall: peace and human dignity.